Hi everyone, it's me Darlene, soaking wet from sweat. I just went for a walk to bring food to Derek and Skylar because I'm doing this on TikTok and it's given me something different to do. I really don't have time for all that, but it's giving me something different to do. I really want to try to beef up my TikTok. I have a feeling it will eventually, I don't know. I mean, it's monetized, sort of. There's a pot that goes out to some people, but I think you have to have 100,000 followers to be part of that gang. I have 5,000. So it's all good, it's all fun, but it would be nice if it could be monetized. And they're supposed to be coming out with 10-minute videos. I don't know how I feel about that. I loved the fact that TikTok was quick and easy. 15 seconds to a minute is the most you could do, was a minute. And then it went to 3 minutes and I thought, that's long. But it is good when you have somebody that you watch that you like to have a little bit longer time so they can explain things more. But 10 minutes? I'd rather watch YouTube at that point. All right, I have some news. I got a call this morning from the VA person number 2, my go-between. His name is Mike, and my mother's been approved, and now the next step is we're going to be hooking up with the agency that I initially had picked, Senior Helpers, and we're going to be setting up my mother's care. There's still some confusion about her being like eligible for, I can't remember the number, a certain number of hours per month, but it will go to 91 hours per month. Huh? Get out. That's incredible. That's over 20 hours per week. So I don't want to get my hopes up on that because with my experience, I know that it's hard to actually get the help because that was the issue in Maine. Couldn't get anybody to work. So my mother never had more than 7 hours per week, although she was eligible for like 40 hours per week in Maine. She could have had somebody 40 hours per week. Never had more than 7 per week. And it was hard to even get that. So I hope it goes better here. I did ask, and we can, have multiple agencies in if needed to get to that point of that, for that many hours. But here's the other thing that's weird. Whether she uses the hours or not, we have to pay for them. It's like one lump sum that she pays. And I said, well, what if somebody's constantly calling out and I don't, have somebody? He says, well, if it gets out of hand, then, we'll call the agency or we'll try to get a different agency. But, that I don't like that part of it, but I don't care. I don't care. I just want help, and I'm just going to see how it goes. Obviously, if we're going to be paying, my mother's cut is only like, I'm going to say $750. It's 7 something, so I can't remember if it's closer to $800 or closer to $700. So let's say $750. That's her cut. Happy to have them get that. They're paying the rest, the veterans. So, and again, my mother was never a veteran, but my father was, and she gets that as a surviving spouse. So that'll mean that I can do more videos like today. I sat down and I did the picture for the thumbnail, and then my mother needed me, and it just takes me away, and I'm like in the groove, and I want to do something in that moment, and I can't. Now, I don't know how it's going to go with somebody here because, again, it takes the right person. It takes somebody who's not going to constantly come to me and ask me questions, of course, in the beginning. But I need someone who's going to be very self-sufficient and, can, pretend that I'm not here. So when I record, I will shut doors. I'll put a little sign on my door, recording. I want to make sure I'm not interrupted if I'm recording, so I can record, especially like sewing videos, which I prefer to do during the day. And if someone's here, I can't let that stop me. If I want to just do a vlog type thing, I can get in my car. I can go do a car vlog. I'll be happy to do that unless it's 100 degrees. I walked to Derek's, I think I said that, I don't know, and I'm sweating because it's in the 70s and it's already too hot for me. 60s are hot for me. I'm gonna die when it's in the 80s, 90s, and 100s. I don't think the pool is even going to be comfortable for me. It's gonna be like I'm going from hot air into a hot tub. That's what it's going to feel like. But I will go in the pool. So I've been walking every day, almost every day. I don't force myself. It's not on my schedule because then it'll turn into something I don't like to do. But I have been making these meals for Derek and Skylar. Like I said, I want to do that, but it's also something I can put on TikTok. So it's killing a whole bunch of birds with one stone, and I still put my mother's meals. And, you know, so I don't know. That's what I've been doing for recording, and that's not a whole lot. I think I knocked out one video a couple days ago on my Growing Up Crazy channel, but I'm slacking here, and it's because I'm insanely busy for this 2-inch square sale that is tomorrow. So I shouldn't be sitting here talking to you, but I thought I've got to do it. And Skylar will be coming. I have a whole bunch of 2-inch squares that are cut on the table, and she's going to bag those for me. And I have to like really get everything on my computer and check all the PayPal buttons and all that. I do have tomorrow too that I can do some last minute things because I'm not starting the sale until 4 p.m. Central because Skylar wants me to wait until she gets home from school so she can be here for the beginning of the sale. And do you know what I almost thought of doing? Something I thought I'd never do, but I thought about it and I brought it up to Skylar knowing that, or I should say hoping that she would say no, let's not do that. And thank God she said no, let's not do that. I was thinking of going live. Yeah, me. For the sale. I was like, you know, how much trouble can I get into going live during a sale? Just so you guys can see how frantic it can be, especially at the beginning. Now, I expect so much activity at the beginning of the sale because I'm actually setting a time for it, like I used to do. And I have a lot of items that are going to be in the sale and a lot of 2-inch squares. A lot of people love those. I'm going to do like I used to do. I'm going to just put a few things out when I can print all the invoices and the shipping slip, packing slip, and then, you know, checking my PayPal buttons and updating the page because I have to do the page manually because I do this on my blog. And then I'll put a few more things when I'm caught up so that not everything is there all at once. One time I had to shut my sale down for like an hour. I went to PayPal and I clicked on the page and there was so many orders that I thought, what's wrong? Something broke. What happened? And no, I just got just hit with tons of orders all at once. And I was like, there's no way I can keep up with this. It's going to be, you know, just mistakes because PayPal's buttons are old, and if a lot of people order all at once, it will let all those orders go through, and then it will say, oh yeah, now she's out of stock. And then I have to go back and refund everybody. You know, it's a pain in the ass. So, oh my God, it's hot. So I'm going to be doing this sale that way. But I thought it would be kind of cool just to be able to chat with people, and you guys could see what I go through during one of my frenzies. I'm very frenzied during them. And then I thought, no, I can't do that though, because those sales are for exclusive shoppers only. But no, I could do it because I just wouldn't have to give anybody the link, the secret link. And it would be kind of fun, like Skylar could show things and say, look at this, what we have right now. And some people might want to join and become a patron while I'm doing that live. It would be almost like QVC or something. Are those the letters? I never watched those. I think QVC is what it is. Home Shopping Network channel? I don't know. So it's in my mind, but I brought it up to Skylar and she's like, Meme, we cannot do live during the sale. And yeah, so I was that's all I needed. I was like, okay, you're right. We're not doing that. But it would be a reason for me to do it because I see I just see excitement in that instead of just it being just me talking. All right, I'm gonna stop now because, yeah, busy. So thank you so much for watching, and if you are interested in the sales at all, the info is always in the description of my videos. I will be back with more soon. Bye.